Howdy folks, welcome to episode 52. Today we're going to take a quick tour of the base because I got stuff decorated. So let's check this out. A lot of it was just spamming plants because honestly there's not too much to do with decorating. So I followed the same theme as I did in the Beeblebrox, where I've got these little thingies on the right side of each door so that it's kind of an entrance thing. Here is the power room. And as you can see, I threw in some of these consoles. And this is the living quarters, one of the living quarters anyway. So, like I said, it's always the same decorations, so, you know, it's not like there's anything brand new we can do there. And then we've got the little atrium here, which I guess makes that the ventricle. But, yeah, this is the atrium over here, a little area where you can sit back and watch the sunrise. And so over here we've got a few more so you can sit over and watch the sunset. And we've got our drone terraria, and yeah, that looks cool. I still like this doorway. This doorway looks really cool. So anyway, here we've got more of this, and same kind of thing here. You can sit here and watch the sunrise. I like the views out of this base. And over here is the chow hall. So it looks like it's, you know, populated for a larger population and stuff. And then these oxygen and medical chambers are in various places around the base. And here's a little common room. They need like pool tables and stuff too, right? And here's another living quarters. So you can have two of the, like, the officers' quarters or whatever. And then back here is the brig. So we've got all the Krogums that were bad and sent to the brig. So back here, same kind of thing. And I figured I'd find a use for these jail cell looking things as an actual jail cell, so that kind of worked itself out. But we can check out the upstairs. Whoops, wrong door. So we'll go back here, we'll go across, and we'll check out the upstairs. We'll start on this other side here. So again, we've got up the stairway, we've got this railing too, which I really like. This is one of the things that this would be great if you could overlap blocks, and I don't know if they plan on doing that ever or if that's going to be something that you can never do, but it would really help to be able to cover that up and make it something not ugly. But anyway, this is a little work area here for all the consoles and all that stuff. And then this is another little relaxation area, common area with the conversation couches and the bookshelves and all that stuff. Over here is the swimming pool or hot tub, whichever. I don't know, it's kind of between sizes. Really, really big hot tub or smallish pool. And then there's the bathrooms over here. As you can see, bathrooms and showers. So for the pool. And then up here, as you've already seen, is the garden slash greenhouse area for those who haven't seen it yet. And so that's all the stuff you need to make canned meat and canned vegetables. So you can make one set of each with all of those things. And then over here is the observation area. So if you go up to the top on these elevators, it's a little bit of a climb, and it would be nice if they added automatic elevators that just take you up and can go a little bit faster or something. But anyway, this is the observation deck on the top of the tower where you can look out in any direction. There's the drone base over there that we took out, and the missile factory, and then the other 3 POIs over there. So it makes some nice scenery on a otherwise pretty barren landscape. So yeah, that's the observation deck. And we can go back down here, and that's the other thing that'd be nice to add to this, would be some sort of a drop chute, but I haven't gotten to that yet. And so, yeah, this is a little bit more open than I would like, but this is the, I guess it's the kids area or something, it feels like. So, because these bunk beds are a little small. So here's the supervisors, chaperones, whatever, can hang out there. And we've got the little lunch room here, again with the oxygen and the medical station. And then we've got a classroom over here with the teacher's desk and all the student desks and the consoles and stuff. And then we've got the playground. So it's like the fun land or whatever. So we've got the little tubes that the kids can climb through, and we've got you need the million plastic balls that you can jump into, the ball pit, and the hamster ball thing up here, and then you've got the jungle gym and the slide. So so that's pretty much the entire base now at this point. I probably have a few more things I could add if we've got more episodes. It looks like we've got some more time until the alpha comes out, so I'll probably do a few more things this weekend. But today I wanted to also build a hovercraft so that we can go out and hunt some meat with it and explore more of the planet. So that's what we're going to do now, is we're going to put together a hovercraft from scratch. So why don't we start with the, here, let's see, do we have room? Yeah. We'll start with the starter block here. And then I'm going to put on the cockpit, and let me get all this other stuff out here. And the thrusters and all that, and actually I need the generator and the fuel tank are the two big things I need to get it going. So we're gonna put the cockpit as far back as we can, because since we're not starting with a blueprint, this should keep the center of the hover engine right up here. So that's what I'm going for with that. And I'm going to put engines here. So the hovercraft, for those of you who haven't built the hovercrafts, or for those of you for who it's new, the hovercrafts need one engine pointing in each direction. And so generally with hovercrafts, I just, unless it's a big one, I just put in the minimum amount needed, unless I want it to be super maneuverable. But let's see, 3, we'll go back 6 blocks. And I should probably just put on a symmetry axis, but let me get the stuff in the center first. So yeah, with the hovercrafts, what you want to do is you want to give it enough thrust to get around and everything. So you want to put in the 4 directions. You don't need thrusters facing upward or downward. And let's see, I want to take out the core and put it somewhere else. So we're going to take this out, and we're going to put in a spotlight in that spot. So why don't I put that in now? And then I can take these out and get rid of the starter block pretty much altogether. The entire starter block is now gone except the hover engine right here. So I need to put in a generator. Let's get that in there. And we need to lay it down. And come on. We need to spin it around, I guess. Okay. These things can be kind of picky about where they want to go, because some of these things don't have all of the attachment points yet. So there's our fuel. So we have fuel generator, we need a core and an RCS. So let's grab a core. So the core is the computer that controls everything. It's basically the brains of the ship. And is that where I want that? I think that's where I want that. Yeah. I'll put that there, and I'll put the RCS here. And then I can put a thruster back here. So now we have thrusters in all 4 directions. We have fuel and all that stuff. We have hover engines, and I need a forward-facing thruster. So why don't I put that back in here somewhere? I want to put it on the center line because I want it to be symmetrical. So we'll put it in there if we can reach it. Yeah. Okay. So I can turn this on now. And do I just not have fuel? Is that what's going on? Do I not have fuel? Is that what's preventing it from working? Yeah, apparently so. Okay. And we'll turn this on and bring it up a little. Okay. So there's our basic chassis of our hovercraft, and I'll add some more blocks over here, and I need to put in the oxygen station. Let me put that in, and we'll get that there, and we can put our oxygen, our O2 tanks. Let's see, where do we want to put those? We can put those back here where they're easy to reach. And I've got a hover engine I want to put on here, so I can put that on the bottom of the O2 station so it's kind of protected. And let's see what else we have here. We have these. Why don't I put these on? And we have some hull blocks and fridges. Oh, I need to put that in the ammo box too. Okay, so we'll get the cargo boxes. I want to put those on here. Let me rotate those. And what was that about turning on the symmetry axis that I was saying? Okay, I guess it's too late for that. And we can put the fridges over here. Come on, there we go. And let's see, what else do we have here that we need to put on? We have truss blocks, we have the ammo box and the turret. And let me see if... Now when you get into your hovercraft, especially right now when you're building it and stuff and you turn it off, when you get in your hovercraft when it's already hovering, you want to make sure you're at level with it or higher, because if you're below it and you look up and get in, it places you in the same spot relative to where you were when you get out of the thing. So you want to... You will want to... If I can get this block to stop twitching. You want to get in it from up here, because if you don't, you're going to get out and you're going to drop through the world and have a bad time. So we'll put on the ammo box, let's see, here, and we'll put in some blocks here, and here, and let me see here. I think these will fit. Here, this one. Yeah, let's start on the front. Let's see. Like that? That looks cool. Okay, let me turn on the axis too, because these are going to be more work to orient. So we'll put the axis on the middle and put these on here and make sure they actually, yep. Because I was reading on the patch notes that these things don't mirror properly, but it looks like they do, and I think the ones that don't mirror properly are just the ones that are multiple blocks in width. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. That looks pretty cool. And we can even... You know what? What if this fits here? Does that... Yeah, that looks like that fits there. Huh. How about this? Like this? What do you think? Does that look cool? Like that? Yeah, I like that. Okay. We'll go back like this, and we'll put this one like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And so then we can do the same thing down here, I think. And this one here. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, and then we can... This looks like it will add up with the... It will line up with the ramps. So yeah, we can put the ramps here. And then put these here. I love the aliens growling in the background through the whole thing. They're not happy about this. This base is kind of noisy with all the bad guy sounds. Okay, and I want to paint this stuff too. And since we're in a yellow, again, planet, I think we're going to do yellow. It's not one of my favorite colors, but I think it matches the planet more than anything else. So, yeah, I think that looks decent. And then I can add in some of these like this. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Okay. What about this? Let's go like this. And see if these will go underneath. Maybe this will help to... Where is that going? Oh, it's going that way. Okay, so does that go on this side? That matches on this side. We'll do this, put up our symmetry axis again, and we can do these guys like this. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Okay, and we'll put these, because I think that'll match nicely back here. And ooh, I might need to make more of those, because I was going to put those on the front, but you know what? I don't think that's really going to work on the front. I think I can do something like this maybe, or maybe like that. Get a little indentation in there. Oh, it already put it on the other side because symmetry axis. Okay, so we've got this and this and all these and all these. We'll paint all this up. Oh, that's right, those don't paint. Okay, so I guess we're stuck with gray for that, but then we can also put some of these on here to cover that up. Now am I going to be able to get oxygen? I wonder if I'm going to be able to get oxygen. Yeah, you know what? I can just take out these trusses anyway. So let me get my remove and repair. And now if you want to find out where your hovercraft, where your hovercraft is hovering from, where is the center of it, what you can do is you can go up here. Okay, and when you walk underneath it, you will see that... Is it not working anymore? Let's see. You should be able to do this. Huh. Apparently not. Apparently I can't anymore. Huh. Okay. Let's see, where's it going? Well, maybe there it is. Okay, there it is, right there. You saw it right there. So what happens is when you walk under the hover engine, that's the center of hover. So right there, as you can see, it's right underneath the hover engine. Now, if you import this as a blueprint, it will recalculate and it will place the hover engine about right here. The physical block will be there, but the actual point where you walk underneath it and it pushes up will be right here. And that's also the point where the terrain pushes it up. So it's important to know where that is, because that's, again, wherever the terrain is, that's what controls where you slam into the ground, where you bounce off the ground and stuff. So if it's up here, when you're going forward and you hit an uphill, you're going to raise up faster than if it's back here. You're already going to have all of this half of the length of the ship pushing up the hill before you're even getting there. So now we've got, let me see, my oxygen is low anyway, so let me fill these up. and test this out. So I should be able to reach the oxygen from here. Yeah. Okay. So we can reach all of our stuff from here. It's still semi-protected. Whoops. Don't want to do that. And so you've got all the cargo and the fridges, since this is a hunting vehicle, in case you want to actually stay out for a while and get a bunch of meat and not have it all spoil. And so this puts us up on the top. Now we can put our ammo in here. And not in a radar dish, a minigun. So we're going to put a minigun turret on here. Whoa. What's it going to shoot at? Don't like that. Okay. Let me see before this thing decides it's going to attack everything. Okay, so we can turn it off for now. And then I think this thing's actually ready to go. Let me see. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need on this, so we can actually go out and I can set this up. Now this is a PvP world, so if you for some reason shoot your own stuff, whoops, actually I can do that from within the thing. If you shoot your own stuff, then you will end up doing damage to it. So you want to make sure that on this world that you don't let your machine guns shoot your own hovercraft. There we go. There's that one. What's it shooting at? Oh, it's that thing behind there. Okay. There's a frozen dinosaur over here. Okay, so now while it's doing that, we can run out and gather some meat. Ah, that one didn't even have any. Ah, here we go. Okay. That's awesome. So it's an auto hunter. So we can grab a whole bunch of meat. The biggest challenge with this is going to be, one, turning it off, and two, remembering where you already grabbed meat from. So I can go out here, and I'm probably going to run out of ammo. I'll probably run out of ammo very quickly with this, as fast as this thing is shooting everything. It's awesome, though. I can't complain. Can't complain. Okay, and we'll grab more of these guys. Might as well grab one of these too. And we'll grab more of these guys. And as I'm going out further, more stuff is spawning. These usually have a bunch of meat. I think I'm getting ripped off here. So now that I'm out of range of the machine guns, they seem to have stopped. Yeah, now that I'm actually full, that's when it's going to give me the one with 20 meat on it, right? Okay. There we go. Alright. I think that'll do for now. So, you just downed another one. They're spawning in and getting down as fast as they spawn in. That's great. That's great. Okay, so I can put these in the fridge. And honestly, I'm so close to base, it's not like I need to, but just the point of having the fridge. Okay, and let me grab that other dinosaur that was just downed. Where was that? Which one was it, right? Was it this guy? I think it was this one that just... I thought I had looted this guy already, yeah. Which one was it? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, you got the idea, and there's our hovercraft. So I think that's all the time we're going to have for today. So that was a fun little build and adventure. And we will see you in episode 53, where I will have a lot of canned meat. So join me in episode 53, and I think I've got some more stuff I want to put on the base. And so we'll do that, and sometime this weekend we'll do some more adventures. So we'll see you then. Later.